Isn't it just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? Y'all remember this game, right? Disney Infinity 2.0. Now, you're probably like, what the heck, Ryan? Why? What? This is so random. Like, the game's 11 years old. Give the game a break. Like, the game had its time, and it's over with. I beg to differ, man. These games are epic. And guess who lent these to me? My boy Jaden. My boy Jaden. But guess who lent me Thor and Hulk? My boy Josiah. My boy Josiah. Shout out to him. But yeah, I just figured that I would enjoy this while I still have it, and while I can. And I just want to be a powerful beast again. Like, this was my childhood. I was 9 when this came out. And 6 when the original Thor came out. Dang, like I can't believe, like, the Thor movie is 14 years old, and the newest Thor movie is 3 years old already. Love and Thunder, freaking insane. And to think, if the Fantastic Four and X-Men were a part of Disney Infinity from the get-go, oh, that would be so nice. Like, can you imagine Fantastic Four figures? It would go so hard. But I'm just gonna go with new game. It says load game because I tried to play it originally, like, with just different Avengers characters, but this is going to be a lot more fun if we're just Thor and Hulk causing a ruckus. Now, I do have Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow available as well. Jaden doesn't have Hawkeye. That needs to be on the bucket list of people to get. And also the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't think Jaden has a single Guardian of the Galaxy, which breaks my heart, but it is what it is. He doesn't even have the Guardians of the Galaxy playset. And you know what else he doesn't have? 2 Star Wars playsets. He has the one where it's episodes 1 through 3, but he doesn't have the ones that's episodes 4 through 6 and episode 7. But yeah, we're gonna play as the God of Thunder while I'm drinking a Dr. Thunder, listening to Thunder by Imagine Dragons, or Thunderstruck by ACDs. Thunderstruck would probably be more suiting for Thor, especially Crim's. I was about to say Crim's Hemsworth. Yeah, Crim's Hemsworth. But no, it's Chris Hemsworth. Oh, there's Mr. Robert Downey Jr. Oh, shoot. Frick. I forgot to add subtitles on. I honestly don't know what happened to the audio, guys.
No idea.
Because the audio used to be fine until I think it came out with an update. Like, OBS, like, it keeps wanting me to update OBS, and then where the frick is the game audio, you know? See, this is why we can't have nice things. Well, actually, I think all that stuff is Iron Man's, technically. Iron Man has a lot of nice things. Like, he can just buy a new one. Like, that's how rich he is. Like, he can just make a new one. Like, he's so smart. If he can make that many suits, he can make a new computer. I mean, he made Jarvis, for Pete's sake, and Friday, like, in his suit. Dang, Black Widow. Also, look at all them boys. I honestly kind of feel bad for Black Widow. Being a part of the original 6, she was the only lady. There's a lot more Lady Avengers now than there was in the original Avengers. Yeah, buddy. Let's just share ownership. Frick yeah. What level store? What level is Thor at? Come on, baby. Bring on the God of Thunder. I can't believe Thor is the only one, besides Captain America, to have 4 movies. Well, technically, if we're being technical, he's the only one whose actor has been in all 4 movies with it, and like in the same universe, too. Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is about to have 4 movies, so that'll be the second one that will, second superhero that will have 4 movies within the universe that's using the same actor. Captain America 4, it's a different Captain America, so doesn't really count. Yeah! 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 Shablames! Shablam! Isn't that a freaking sick move? Hold on, if I hold it, BAM! Yeah, I can just whack it. That's all the moves I have. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. I saw him spin his hammer. He just spun around that time. Yeah! Bring it on! And the game is so easy, like, it always points you where to go. Well, hey, sometimes you need games like that. Yeah! Why am I frozen? Are y'all seeing this? Yo, I'm Storm. I'm literally Storm right now. What the frick is happening? Okay. My bad. Apparently A and X, I can do a little, hover. So. Woo! Did y'all see that though? Like, I did an A and X and I was like hovering like Storm. Also, gotta love collecting these figures because not only did it bring it to life in the game, which made it rewarding to collect, but all of them were like detailed and it was just the base glowed every time you put a playset or a character down. And like the Avengers playset, it's glowing blue right now, but Thor himself is glowing red, like at the bottom. And everybody has like their own aura color at the bottom. Like this was the original Fortnite. This was OG Fortnite before like it got insane and with like microtransaction. And it's like, oh, we'll get out of anyone we want into this game. Like you don't even need this game anymore. But this game, it's always going to be special to me. This was my introduction to Disney Infinity. The only thing I wish they would have done is like actually have the concept of Disney Infinity and like be able to cross over solely like from Monsters Inc. into the Avengers. That would have been cool as frick to see. Like have a like everybody's here sort of playset, you know, not just have it at the beginning where it's like, ooh, now we got Marvel characters, or ooh, now we got Star Wars characters. It's cool and all, but like, can you imagine like frick Anakin meeting the Hulk or something in the same playset? Freaking sick. No. Get away from me, punk. Woo, doggy. Y'all don't want to mess with me. I have been through way too much trauma. They did Thor justice in the MCU. They kind of nerfed the Hulk. Like, a significant bit. Like, what did they do to my mans? Wait, if I hold B, I can do that. Oh, and I can do a little roll. Look. Stay back. Hoya. Stay back. Whoa. You're not gonna like it. My will of electricity. It's my will of electricity. The electricity of the. So how do I fly as Thor? Oh, that's right. I just hold A. That's what this is. Okay. Okay. That's right. It's like the same you used to hold like you hold A with Iron Man as well to fly. That's why I was confused as to why I was like, what the frick? Like, why isn't the elevator going down? Because I was flying. Ha! I am the god of Asgard! You really want to mess with me? And honestly, this makes sense. The Bifrost Giants. Huh! 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 I could repeatedly throw Mjolnir and it will come back! I always butcher the name, like it's so much easier to say Stormbreaker. I don't know if Stormbreaker was always in the comics or not. Or if that was like an MCU original thing. Y'all know about that? Because I know they changed some things from the comics, but they had to have some things that weren't like from the comics. Like the decision to not give Hawkeye a helmet for the entire MCU. Or at least when Jeremy Renner was Hawkeye. I mean, I think he's still playing Hawkeye. He might return in Avengers Doomsday. But I don't think his contract's up because after Avengers Endgame, he was in Hawkeye. He was in the Hawkeye show. So, I don't know what's going on there. That's the last time we saw Jeremy Renner's character. Stay back, you freaking fools! You freaking fools! I'm excited to see Loki again, though. Low-key, excited to see Loki again. Because last time we saw him was Loki Season 2. I need to know what happens, man. He's in charge of the multiverse now. But it's so confusing because it's like, who's actually in charge of the multiverse? Is it Doctor Strange? Is it Loki? Is it Spider-Man? No, well, Spider-Man's not really like in control of the multiverse. Like, he's not a multiversal god or whatnot. Is it Deadpool? Or is it frickin' Franklin Richards? And the thing with that is, why is Susan Storm still called Susan Storm when she's married to Mr. Fantastic? Because as we know, Mr. Fantastic is Reed Richards. So wouldn't Invisible Woman be Susan Richards? I mean, it would only make sense because their baby is Franklin Richards. It's not like they got a divorce. And when you get married, the lady's last name changes. So, like, she is canonically to me Susan Richards. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da! Yeah, I'm a Marvel nerd. You know it. You already know it, bruh. I'm such a freaking nerd. Like when Thor got banished down by his father and he was like, no, you're not going to use your hammer. You're just going to be banned to Earth. And then Thor was like, ooh, pretty girl. I may not have my powers, but ooh, pretty girl. And then Odin, I guess saw potential in him and was like, yo, this guy looks worthy again. I'm going to give him his godlike powers back. And then Thor the Dark World was a mess when he had to fight Malik the Elf. Was it Malik or Malum? I think it was Malik. Or no, I think it was Malachi. It was either Malik or Malachi. But yeah, that's a pretty forgettable movie. But at least the villain, like, You know what the villain looks like when I'm talking about Thor: The Dark World, because he looks like he's ripped out of Lord of the Rings or something. And then we got Thor Ragnarok with the freaking epic scene of Thor and Hulk fighting each other in the arena. And Hulk has been his Hulk self for 2 years since he left the spaceship on Age of Ultron. Meanwhile, this whole Captain America Civil War stuff is happening. Thor and Hulk are nowhere to be seen, because you know why? You know why? It'd be over in like 2 seconds if Thor and Hulk were in Captain America Civil War. So they had to come up with some excuse to be like, let's not have them fight on Captain America or Iron Man's team, because either way, it's just going to be too freaking OP for Captain America Civil War. But yeah, and then he realized, well, why try fighting the Hulk when I can like collab with the Hulk and be a better person. And that was honestly a mistake, because in Avengers Infinity War, he got his cheeks clapped by Thanos. Keep in mind, my man only has 1 stone. At the time that he totally claps Hulk's cheeks. And he gets banished to Earth, and then for the rest of the movie, he's just like, I can't turn! I can't turn to the Hulk! And I'm like, bro, you kick absolute butt in Age of Ultron. Remember when he went ham on, Sokovia? He went freaking ham on that place. Which, that's also the same place they got absolutely annihilated because of the events that happened with Ultron. Bam! Bam! Do I have another move? Hey, that's a block! I can use that to my advantage! Block this! Or actually, fight me. That's right, I just blocked it. Douche! Get out of here! Get out of here, douche! Let's freaking go, baby! Let's freaking go! Also, I like how it says X to use, but why do that when I can freaking break stuff? That's one thing I liked about this game. And like, they honestly gave you, it was pretty much like a free roam once you get to Manhattan or New York. Because like, you could pick up cars, you could destroy cars, you could, like, there's different buttons to destroy cars. There's only one thing to pick up people, and that's X, but, like, you can also kick them, and you just have, like, you have free range to do that. Like, if you want to pick up a person and kick them, then you could do that. Yeah, of course I want to continue the Avengers playset. That's the whole reason I started this. And if this is successful, I'll do the Disney Infinity 3.0 Twilight of the Republic playset. If I can figure out how to beat it. There's always one part that get stuck on, because we always go to Coruscant, like me and Jaden or whatnot. We'll get to Coruscant, and then they won't tell us the next objective. So I gotta pay very close attention next time. I don't want to like dilly-dally, and I just want to get to the story of things, so I can actually beat the playset. Like, I've beaten the other playsets. I've even, actually, I don't know if I've played the Inside Out playset. That'd be dope, honestly. I kind of want the Inside Out playset. Get all the freaking emotions. That was really cool with what they did with that. I think that's what made me, like, really get into Inside Out. Like, the fact that the movie came out when I was 10, and in the last Disney Infinity, game also came out when I was 10, and it just happened to coincide with each other. And then I was like, "What? We got a new Star Wars movie, Force Awakens." And they're like, "Yo, we can make bank off of this if we put it into Disney Infinity." Surely enough, they did. You remember when loading screens were this long? I sure do. Wow. When loading screens were actually loading screens. Like they didn't feel this long when I was 9, I swear. Of course, I played these games a few times since I was 9. But there ain't nothing like the first time playing the game. Like, playing that game and then playing it again as an adult. It just hits different. It's still as fun as it was 11 years ago, though. Oh, come on. Did it freeze? If it doesn't load by the time it hits 23 minutes, it might have froze. I sure hope it didn't freeze. It's still on the top corner. It's like trying, though. Like, I hear the Xbox trying. It might have actually froze. Come on! Hopefully it loads me into the second part. This is fun. This is really fun. Epic content. Epic content right here. Whew. Today at work felt long. Like, by the time I got there, most of the dishes were already done at Burger King. And there really weren't a whole lot of customers. Like, and when there were customers, half of them were mobile orders, so they just came up to the second window. And they're still, like, doing baby steps and putting me at the first window. I'm gonna figure out how to do the whole direct deposit thing, though, because I got the email for my pay, but I would like to connect it to my bank account so that way I could just send it directly. I don't know why I thought something changed. She's been running like that for a while. Okay, yeah, guys. Damn. I don't know why it froze. Just turn it back on. Sometimes it does this. Disney Infinity does this quite a bit. That part I don't really like about it. Actually, no. No, I think it's just the Xbox 360 thing because when I play this on the PS3, it barely froze on me. Like, it maybe only froze on me a couple times. This seems to freeze on me like every time I try to hop on the game. I mean, it would make sense because the 360 came out in 2005, and the PS3 I think came out in 2007. It might have came out in 2006, but I think the one that I have is from 2007 because they did the PS3 thing where like the 3 is the exact same font as Spider-Man 3. Yeah, we get it. It's Disney, it's Marvel, it's Star Wars. Although at the time of this, it was just Disney Marvel. Avengers, load game. Yes. Yes. So it did save that. There is my Smexy Chris Evans. Such a fantastic job as Captain America. I watched Captain America Brave New World. It didn't really feel like there were a lot of stakes to that movie. I was just disappointed in it. Like, you can't move on to the next Captain America on, like, a live action universe, especially when the last Captain America, like, I get Falcon was Captain America in the comics and stuff like that. But once you go from a live action character that you followed for 8 years and they've been in like 11 movies, you don't want to let that character go. So why is Nick Fury telling me what to do? I'm the God of Thunder. I already collected those. Ow, I gotta buy a freaking car. It says share ownership. Has Josiah even picked up this Disney Infinity figure? He wants these figures back, but let's be honest. Is he really gonna use these? I don't think I've even seen him play Disney Infinity once since I've been in this house. Okay. We're on the motorcycle. I get it! Narrator! I have played this game before! Woo, baby! Woo, yeah! Thor with the motorcycle! Yeah, whoa! Yeah, that's another thing you could do. Look, guys. You could, not only can you jump with the motorcycle, like, you could drive with it, but you could also boosh, boosh. Look, I bashed into a car. Boosh. Oh, oh shoot. Oh shoot. But wait, there's more. But wait. And then you get onto this, like, this launch pad thing. Wait. Come on. Onto the launch pad thing. Woo, baby. That is some fun stuff right there. Oh my gosh. And this did not win Game of the Year. Why? You could literally just do this constantly. Okay, you're probably cringing because you're like, oh, get that. So every time I see a token, I'll get it. I will get it. We are going to get Rocket, and it's just going to be fun. Oh, yep, I ran into that guy. No, there's a Nova. But who am I kidding? Thor doesn't need a car. Doesn't need a car. Woo, baby! Whoa. Rocket. Yeah. Living love. Rocket, baby. Drugs. Ah. Look at that debris, bruh. That's like freaking, like a Transformers game or something. Whoosh. Whoosh kapoofskis. Oh. And they do look like toys, but that's the whole freaking point, guys. There's literally a toy box. And you can create your own content. If y'all want to see that, let me know, because you can do that in this game too. I just wish the community content was still a thing. Like, the servers were still up. I mean, I could try, see if it's a thing, but probably not. I got the shield wheel tower. That green guy's probably like, why is that man just hurtling electricity my direction? Wobblishk! There probably wasn't a person in that car. If they're driving, there's a person in that car. Well, Thor just killed a person. Oh, boy! Oh, there's another one. Another one. Honestly, it's not that hard to find all these tokens. It's a little harder to find Nova's tokens, but who really gives a crap about Nova? No, I'm joking. Nova's awesome. I want them to make a live action Nova, but I want to play live action Nova. MCU, Kevin Feige. If you're looking for someone to play as live action Nova, I'm your guy. I'm your freaking guy, dude. Like, one of the only characters I actually look like, and like, especially the modern one is like the Sammy one. Like, there's a blonde one who's an older one, like Richard something, and then there's a black-haired one, and I feel like I could play the black-haired one, which is the younger one. Somebody else could play older Nova. Yeah, Moshkis! Like, seriously, man, all it takes is one hammer throw. Black Widow, it takes like so many tries, so many shots with their freaking arms and legs and stuff. Thor, just one hammer throw. Literally one hammer throw. That first giant's gone. Hey, what is that I see? I see another freaking rocket token. Oh, and there's another Nova. Woo, baby. We are on a hot streak. Hey! You called my father the wrong name! I don't appreciate... Ugh! You calling my father names! Take that! Get frosty with it! What are you, from Wendy's? And also, if you get them as soon as they're spawning, that's insta-kill. But having Thor, it might as well be a freaking insta-kill. Who am I kidding? Although Loki, I might have some trouble with that one, because no matter what Loki you go for, he's gonna try to it's gonna be like, oh no, and you gotta defeat a horde of enemies, and it's gonna be like, oh no, there's like 3 stages to it. Wait. That was not a token I saw back there. Are there any tokens back here? I almost have all the rocket tokens. Where are they? Where are they? Also, I would like to play 3.0 as well. Oh, frick, there it is! Actually, no, we could play the toy box in this, and I could be Wreck-It Ralph. I have yet to, become the Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. In fact, all the Disney Infinity figures I bought, I really haven't had the chance to try out quite yet, because if I'm gonna be in the toy box, I want to play with someone. But if I'm also gonna be on the toy box anyways, it might as well be on the YouTube channel or with someone I know, because being on the toy box like just by myself, that's a sad man. It's a sad man right there. But it could also mean that the man is creative. Energy crisis. Let's see what we got. We got damage increase. We got health boost. Mid-air recovery. We're gonna have that. Basically what that means is if you get hit mid-air, you can just jump immediately. Ooh. Increases the maximum speed of Thor's flight. Heck yeah, let's save up for that. That's important. That's important stuff. Also, I like the fact that they actually kept Thor's helmet for this figure. Like, Thor only wears his helmet for like 10 minutes of total screen time. Besides, I guess Thor Ragnarok, he wears like his helmet for like another 10 minutes, I guess, but not really that much, honestly. But I wish he would have like worn his helmet more. Wait, I take that back. He did wear a helmet in Love and Thunder as well. I gotta be careful. I'm trying to be on the lookout. But usually when I'm on the lookout, I don't find tokens. But hey, what is that? Woo, baby! Rocket Raccoon can now play in Avengers. There you go, Bradley Cooper. Okay, the fact that I know all the actors' names like for Marvel is actually crazy. Like, you know the new woman that plays Invisible Woman? Her name is Vanessa Kirby. I bet not a whole lot of people know that, but her name is Vanessa Kirby. Not as popular as Pedro Pascal, but Pedro Pascal has actually played in a lot of things. Vanessa Kirby, this is kind of the first time I'm hearing about her. I don't know what else she has played in. Joseph Quinn, awful job as Human Torch. Just leave it to Chris Evans, my boy. Even Michael B. Jordan did a better job than you, and that was a bad movie. Fan Four Stick was not a good movie. It was not a great movie. And why the heck was the Thing naked? We'll never know. Like, it's not that hard. Just make the Thing not wear a shirt. You have one job, and if you make the Thing not wear a shirt but wear shorts, you're doing something right. It's like the Hulk. The Hulk, he always does not have a besides Avengers Endgame, I suppose, he usually has a shirt on, or like Professor Hulk. That's another exception, I guess. Professor Hulk's different. Professor Hulk's great. The thing in Avengers Endgame, it wasn't even freaking Professor Hulk, and I was disappointed by it. I was like, ooh, they're going that route? I was like expecting him to turn gray or something, but no, it's just Bruce Banner and Hulk's body as one. Like, whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm just a little salty about what they did to my boy. Hey! I do not have the right to hurt me. Where's Mjolnir? Mjolnir! He came back around! Mjolnir! Wobblowskis! Boom! Boom! That's right. Get punked. Woo! Woo! It feels good to just play this game after a long day of working at Burger King. It really does. Like it's glorious that we have this accessible. Oh! Nova! Gotta stop and what I'm doing and get that real quick. Yeah! Ow! I completely obliterated myself. See, that's what I like about it. Like, it's really not different animations, but it feels like different animations. And I could just do that. I could pick up cars. Ouch. I mean, of course I could pick up cars. But, like, literally anybody can pick up cars. Even Rocket Raccoon could pick up cars. And also, I just love that he's the new leader of the Guardians now. It just comes full circle, and it's amazing. I hope we get to see more of that team. Like, I don't know if they're gonna pop up in Avengers Secret Wars, or that's just kind of gonna be it. Or if there's gonna be a new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but it's not gonna follow Star-Lord. Because Gamora is done being a Guardian, Drax is done being a Guardian, Nebula's done being a Guardian. Like, pretty much all the Guardians that were Guardians are done being Guardians. Actually, I take that back. Groot is still a part of the team. He's just way bigger and, like, Alpha Groot now. But yeah, see, guys, like, you just go to the exclamation mark. What is that? I need to get the box. I totally missed that box. But I just love the scale of this. Like, it really does feel like Lego Marvel Superheroes with the New York that they have right here. But we'll see more Nova tokens as I play through the story. But I just want to see, is there any around this area? No. There is this flying box right here. Grab it. Okay. Ouch! Okay, where else am I going to? I have yet to die. Should I change my character? I mean, I don't have ADHD. Oh my gosh! I just knocked Nick Fury out of the way. That must have not felt good. Can you imagine just like a god of thunder comes down and lands on you with an electric hammer? Rich maybe icy. No way. But yeah, until I die, I said we just keep using Thor. I'm on a roll here. Ah, Babushkis. Ouchie. Oh yeah, rock music. This is like the Thor Ragnarok bridge scene where Hulk freaking punches a wolf. Wolf like starts biting Hulk's cankles. And then Thor's like, you know what? My eye may be gone. My hammer may be gone. My brother may be gone again. Well, actually, technically, his brother wasn't gone, but his brother did die twice beforehand. And so he's just like, I'm tired of this bull crap. My sister may be evil. My dad may have banned me to Earth. But you know what? Everything's still good. Everything's still Gucci. Where's my health? Where's my health? I was doing so good as Thor. What? No. No. I might actually have to whip out the Hulk on this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I may have to whip out the big old green guy. That's right. Yes, it's told me to do that before. Oh! Land back in my presence. Okay, I gotta get this ice off of here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, baby. And I want to go to Rocklahoma. It's like this big rock event with all kinds of bands like Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, Shinedown. It's gonna be freaking sick. But I don't know. It's like $300. It's about $300 for the standard. And VIP, it's $500. And I'm not paying $500 just for the fact that I just got a job at Burger King. But I do really want to go, so a lot of my or probably about half of my second paycheck, or no, I don't know if it'll be half of my second paycheck, but it'll be most of my second paycheck. We'll go to Rocklahoma. But I just want to rock out for a good 3 days, you know? It'll be a nice break from work. I won't get paid for going to Rocklahoma, but I'm gonna have a good time. For sure. Wait, doesn't Hulk have a... Oh, maybe not yet, but he does have a super jump. He looks so weird when he jumps like that. Hiya! Prepare to get destroyed! Hulk smash! I'm not afraid to say my catchphrase. Unlike somebody. Ben Graham. Nar! Nar! I like how you just punch forward like that. Nar! Well, that got it. Rar! Hoo-hoo! OPs! Like, look at that movement, though. What other character moves like this, man? He can get places. And he's not a flying character, you know? And he stay on top of the van. The bus doesn't even have health. What the frig? I couldn't even reach there in time. How's that fair? Dude, there's no way they're gonna reach me. But look at this range. This is ridiculous. Ah! Yeah, my man's not even level 1. It says share ownership, too. I have a feeling like Josiah had never picked up these figures. He just wanted them as collectibles. But no, they're not just collectibles. Look at this. Anybody want a car? Frick yeah. Frick yeah. Hey, hey, cop. Police officer. You want this car? Wasp, why are you freaking talking to me? Okay, police officer, look, I know I'm a good guy. Hiya! I just massacred this boy. I was aiming for you, though. Yeah! I just threw your car. What do you think about that? But first order of business on the skill tree, we're going to get a higher jump for Hulk. Because right now, all he can do is this, really. Wait. I guess he can move like that. Oh, there's another one. We got 6 Nova tokens. We got 4 more. Probably do this by the end of the stream. I'm only planning on like an hour-and-a-half stream. Oh no! You know, perfect for Hulk. Like, when they say fight somebody your own size, this is exactly what that means. Ouchie! Actually, he's a little bigger than Hulk. Golly. Hey, but I could just pick him up. Oh my gosh! He died on that car, like, as soon as that car blew up. Yeah. I'm OP! Yeah. And green is my little bro Gus's favorite color. So, probably enjoy this a lot. It's all because of the Hulk. It started with the Hulk. It really did. But I mean, there's just so many things that are green that we just don't think about. Like, Ninja Turtles are green. The grass is green. Trees are green. The sky is green. No, I'm joking. Marijuana's green. Health boxes are green. Oh, Breaking Bad is green. That one dude from Street Fighter's green. Like the one that looks like Hulk. Shang Tsung has a green aura. He has green, like, mystical powers. Let's see, who else is green? Jade? Jade is green for Mortal Kombat. My ex had green stuff in her hair. I'd say that counts. Sometimes there's green in my poop when I get sick. Actually, it's like when I eat anything that's has green food coloring, basically. It seems to happen a lot. Like, just eat anything that's a different food color, and chances are your poop is going to be that later. So if you had some blue food coloring earlier, you're going to have some blue poop. I can't really explain it, but I normally don't have blue poop. Oh, I also got Perry the Platypus, I believe. Let me see. I got... Where's Perry? Perry, where are you? Perry! Look, here's Phineas. You know, the one missed opportunity that they had, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Why wasn't Dr. Doofenshmirtz a Disney Infinity figure? Why wasn't Ferb a Disney Infinity figure? Perry, where are you? Perry! Are you off fighting Dr. Doofenshmirtz? There's Olaf. See? Check it out. I don't know you! It's Perry the Platypus! I'm not Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Or, you're not Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Don't be that guy. I'm your pet. I'm still your pet, but I'm also an agent. Oh, I'm dead. I'm a dead 10-year-old. But, wait a second. Wait. See? Olaf. Here we go with Olaf. How does my man have Olaf, but none of the inside-out emotions? He doesn't even have Minnie Mouse. That looks like the start of 3.0. Or Sorcerer Mickey, might I add. I mean, I didn't have Sorcerer Mickey either. I would have got him if, you know, somebody, Brandy. Why? Why did my aunt have to just give away all my Disney Infinity figures on my PS3? I mean, I'm just glad I'm able to play this on the Xbox 360 now and have a PS3 now, but like, that was heartbreaking when I was 13. I'm like, do you know how much I sacrificed? Like, I bought over half of those with birthday money or Christmas money. The other ones were giving us gifts. I was devastated. I had so many figures. Like, I probably had as many Disney Infinity figures as freaking I have records right now. Let's do a heavy dilemma because I did Make Mine Marvel. I picked the Make Mine Marvel last time, so. Oh, let's see. A big, strong Avenger? I can't help you on that one, Chief. I don't know any big, strong Avengers. Boom! Take that, police officer. Oh, you want more? You want more? You're asking for more? Boom! It's like that one scene in Mr. Deeds where, like, she likes this, she ends up liking this Adam Sandler guy. I mean, let me just go out, like, and say, freaking, well, what's her face? Winona Ryder. I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Winona Ryder's character, she was like, wrote news reports or whatnot, for Mr. Deeds, or like, in Mr. Deeds. And she ends up falling for the guy, not because of his money, but because he's just a genuinely nice guy. Um, and this guy wants her to do all this kind of stuff for him because he has all this money, but she sees a different person. Oh my gosh. But she sees a different person just hanging out with him. And she ends up faking like being robbed, and she's like, "Help! Help! That man stole my purse!" And then freaking Adam Sandler just beats the dude up with the trash can. Like, he throws a trash can at him and is like, "Oh, take that!" And like starts kicking him and stuff, and then like continuously slamming the trash can into him. It's like, boom, boom. But yeah, that's what the scene reminded me of. Like, I have a hard time at explaining scenes, but if y'all know the scene, y'all know the scene I'm talking about. Bushk! Bushkis! Shkabushkis! Oh, and I'm glad because Gus is gonna start football. He's going into middle school and he's gonna start football. He's gonna start in the 6th grade. Proud of my man. He's not going to be able to start it till 7th grade, but I'm sure he'd provide a pretty good offense. I never did football just because I didn't want to be, for one thing, in a gym locker with a bunch of sweaty dudes and having to take a shower around a bunch of sweaty dudes. That was just not my cup of tea. See, when I played baseball, it was outside of school. So, and I didn't really, I just put on my clothes before I had a baseball game, before I had baseball tryouts, before I left my house. That's how that worked. And I was completely fine with that. I've always been a little bit skinny for football anyways. I know there are skinny people out there that play football, but even with shoulder pads, I don't know. I don't think I'd be that good. But I knew I was good with hand-eye coordination, and I was like, yeah, baseball is a sport for me. But the fact that Gus wants to try something different, and also, he is a bigger guy. Gus, if you're watching this, I'm saying that in the politest way possible. But, I mean, you are a bigger guy. And so, I think it'd be perfect for him. Honestly. Stay away! Stay away from the box! Y'all are not. You're not gonna even lay a finger on this box. Bruh, you almost laid a finger on that box. Hey! Not letting anyone lay a single hand on that box. Like I said, I am very protective of that box. If you want that box, you're gonna have to go through big green bicep guy. What, was that it? Let's go, baby. That was not hard at all. I'll be back. Oh, also, guys, I kind of made a buffoon move today. So, I used my DoorDash card to get some Chick-fil-A after I went to Burger King. I was in the Burger King parking lot for an hour and 20 minutes. after my shift because I talked to Gus for like 40 something minutes. I was like, Gus, wait, I better get off this call because I am still at Burger King. Like, I am still at Burger King. And he was like, okay, yeah, yeah, let me go. And I was just thinking, I'll never let you go. Sometimes I put my blood in my scream. I don't know the lyrics to this song. You're the only one for me. You're all I need. 'Cause I never ever let you go. The point is, that man has a very high voice for Stillheart. Come on. Do I seriously gotta go around? You know what? Get around, get around. I get around, you know I get around. So anyways, what I was saying before, I used my DoorDash card to get Chick-fil-A after being at the Burger King parking lot. An hour and 20 minutes after my shift. Because I still had to order, I was still ordering Chick-fil-A in the Burger King parking lot. And when I went to Chick-fil-A, I picked up my order. Then I went into my vehicle and I was thinking, like, the Chick-fil-A parking lot was like most grocery store parking lots, and that you could just kind of drive through the parking lot. So I tried to drive into the space in front of me, and it ended up being like 2 big blocks. Like I may as well have went over a curb, and then I was like, dang. And then I tried to go over like I didn't realize there were like 2 curbs. And so I drove forward at first, and I was like, wait a second. There's another curb after that curb? And so I put it in reverse and had a little bit of a time trying to get over that curb. Well, it was more like it was like a block, like to kind of like block off from getting to that spot. But I just found that so dumb because like most grocery store parking lots are, I mean, I get it that it was a restaurant parking lot, but even restaurant parking lots you could pretty much drive through, especially considering that there's literally a drive-through and there's an exit, and the Chick-fil-A was just, it was just weird. It was honestly weird how like everything was positioned and worked, and I'm like, bro, like I hope I didn't mess up the front of my car because I already had to get my, you know, that new rim and tire. Like I don't want to risk anything anymore when it comes to my baby. I call my baby Janetta. No, I'm joking. That's my mom's neighbor. I forgot what I called my car. I think it was like Teresa or something. That's my Teresa. You ain't messing with the car. Hey! Started a ruckus. Rah, rah. But yeah, and I felt really awkward when I went when I put it in reverse and over the curb. And I saw someone looking at me, and they had a smile on their face, like they saw what I was doing. But I was fast enough with it that I don't think they recorded it. And if they do record it, I hope it only gets 2 views. Because that'd be awkward if, you know, I go viral and I'm on the news and it's just like, oh yeah, that one guy at Chick-fil-A that went in reverse, that went over the curb. Yeah, that's the guy to be talked about. That's the guy to be talked about on a hot day like this. No, bro. Like, I'm tired. I, like, when I got back home from my friend's house last night, I want to say it was 4:20. And the reason I stayed so late at my friend's house was because, well, Little Rock's a bit of a drive, right? From cab or from where I'm at. I don't want to say where I'm at because then y'all follow me. Oh, frick, frick, frick. Um, but also I didn't bring my phone charger or the VR charger. My VR charger charges my phone like faster than honestly probably a standard phone charger does. But when I charge it with the Switch charger, of course it went slow as molasses. Like 20 or 30 minutes went by, and only 2% of my phone was charged. And then the same thing happened with the Xbox, but then I was like, dang, this is taking quite a while. I have time to watch a Squid Game episode, and then I'm going to leave. And so I watched the first episode of season 3 of Squid Game. It's pretty good so far, man. Like, I think I'm going to like this season. Like, I know it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge a season just by one episode, but I feel like it's in good hands. Like with the way it's heading. Like I like it. Well, hello. How's it going? Whoops. I didn't mean to have missed calls. I didn't expect them to get back that soon, honestly. Barnacles. I still want to record to the hour and a half mark though. But I'm just gonna say hi to them for a bit. So y'all stay here. Don't go anywhere. I didn't mean to miss the calls. No, she took going to surgery tomorrow. She's going to take care of taking care of blood or something could go wrong. That's a lot of wood. Wow. Oh, good help. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about those 8 minutes. I was talking. I was talking. See, insta kill. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Why did you say that name? Don't you dare. Oh! Gotta get the man. Gotta get the man. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? He thinks he can win. He can never win. I'm the only winner imaginable. This is my ground. Okay. following the SUV. Bang! Just puts the health down even more. What are you doing, sir? You can't talk on the phone. What the heck? How did he land on his feet like a cat? And by this point, most characters would have the SUV at like yellower than red. No. Lay off. Lay off of it. Who's next? Wait, no. I think this is the one where there's like 19 enemies. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. If only Wrecker Raffle's an Avenger. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We just keep coming. And they just keep coming, 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 and they just keep coming. So much to come, so much to come, so much to come. So much to come, so much to come. So much to come, so much to come. Oh. There's two of these big boys. Ouch, ouch. Oh my gosh. Die. Okay. There's like 3 more of these guys. No, you don't. Or maybe that was it. I thought there was like 19 of those dudes. I don't know why I thought that was Spider-Man that kicked down the door. Spider-Man has a different playset, but the frick? But yeah, the only way to get Spider-Man is that playset, and the playset's at least $50. Although the Green Goblin is kind of cheap. Like I know the spot at Game Exchange. Oh wait, hold on. See, look, Green Goblin. I forgot that I actually got him. I just wish I had the playset. And then also, oh yeah, I also got Venom. Wait, no, I don't think I got Venom. I think I got Green Goblin in exchange for Venom. Next time I'm gonna have to get Venom. Don't know what hit him. Slow up Venom, they ain't gonna know what hit him. Yo, Nick Fury, why don't you have instructions for me? Nick Fury. Hulk using an elevator. Now you've seen it all. That's right, boy. There's an actual story arc right here. My armpits are itchy. I need to put more deodorant on there. Okay, here we go. Yo, my man might be superhuman, but that fall must have still hurt. Oh man, that old man got punched in the back of his head. I don't know how he flipped back around like that on the floor. Okay. Does Hulk really need a bike? Actually, he might need a sky bike. Hold on, let me see the skill tree. Emitter, recovery, raging roar, crushing climb. Dang. So I need to get health. Wait, no, I need to get this before anything. Right? Ranged attack upgrade? Let's do that. Oh, come on. That was superhuman leap. Let's get it. Oh, I have one more till I have crushing climb. Oh my gosh. I need crushing climb. Hey, at least I have superhuman leap now. That is nothing. If I want crushing climb though, let me just summon vehicle. Dang, I don't even have the sky cycle. There's gotta be a pole around here somewhere that I can climb. I need to get that Nova token. Ouch. Is that a pole I can climb? Please tell me I can climb this pole. Oh, that's not a pole, but there's an elevator. Let's go, baby. No! Dang it. That is frustrating. Okay, so for the last 4 minutes of the video, we're gonna use Iron Man. Boom. Come on. I got now for Tony Stank. Man, I miss Stanley. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to like absolutely slap it. Here we go. Never before seen content. Wait, was it that easy? Guess I could just slap into the button, man. I need this. Ouch. I really want superhuman climb though. Or crushing climb, not superhuman climb. Well, I guess once I get into an area where it's like Hulk smash time, then that's the time I'll use it. I don't even have to bother with him. Like, who said I have to bother with giants, you know? Frost giants especially, like, so overrated. Y'all see that? I didn't even look at that one. Oosh! Oh. Does Tony Stark not have a mid-air recovery? Let's get this man a mid-air recovery. I guess health boost would be nice for Iron Man. This was when he didn't have 2 pages of skill tree and it was just all here. Let's do Missile Barrage. That's always fun. And have y'all ever 100% in one of these games, like, decided to buy all the figures and then skill tree them up all the way? That would take a lot of time. Bye, losers. You don't even have to fight them. What's the point, bruh? What's the point if you're not Thor? Easy. Dun 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 dun. Just flying to the next thing. And then we'll see what the next thing is. What is that? Okay, I thought that was a token. See, that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Maybe it'll reveal what Loki's really up to.
Okay. The mission is to get crushing fire. I need to climb walls as Hulk. It just needs to happen. One more skill point. That's all I need. Oh dang, that's gonna take a little while, but it's gonna be worth it. There they are. Hopefully these guys level me up. I need to get to level 6. Yes. Give me more. Give me more experience points. Oh gosh. Not the hot dogs. Not the hot dogs. Why would you massacre the hot dog stand? Dude, you monster. You're a bigger monster than me. And I am green with envy. He's getting his cake wrecked. That was a rifle. Hey. Come on. Oh. I think the max level is level 20. But if we can at least get to level 6 with the Hulk, that'd be nice. Keep snapping me. There's so many chats, man. And freaking. Oh, wait. Another token. Almost got Nova. Wow. Honestly, accomplished a lot in this stream. Got Rocket as a playable character. Played through a pretty good chunk of the story already. And, getting as much levels as we are. Pretty impressive. We're the Avengers! Ouch. How dare you hit my head? Never! And I'll play as some. I also got Falcon. He's playable in this as well. Oh, and Nick Fury. I don't think I played as Nick Fury yet. So if y'all want to see that, just better do good, boy. Do good. No, I'm joking. I'll most likely I'll do another stream of this regardless. Enemy onslaught. Whatever that means. Was that defeating like 200 enemies in Disney Infinity? Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. One more level. One more level! I got so much experience. What's on your resume? What's in your wallet? Let me take it. There's another Nova token right there. And then there's one more somewhere out there in the wild. Calling my name. Yo. I'm so close. I am a sliver away of leveling up. I just want to climb walls as the Hulk. Is that too much to ask for? Probably, I'm totally honest. Now this is like a very Black Widow-y level. Considering I played as Black Widow in this level for the first time, like the first time I played this Hulk does not look like he fits in this area at all. But you know what? Does it look like I care? We're gonna get that crush and climb. Get the crush and climb, Loki's swelled head. I felt like we should resort back to Thor after this. Honestly, if I just like paid $10 for these guys, I wonder what Josiah would think of that. Yes! Let's freaking go! Alright guys. I'm gonna save this. See, that's an awesome thing about this game. You can manually save like that, and then just come back to it. So that's gonna be it for this stream. But I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I sure did. That was hella fun. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Peace out, guys.